Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi weeks, and I'm going to be using this Sticker Guru kit. It's called Summer Bloom and it's specifically designed for the Hobonichi weeks. Has a little bit of gold foiling here, so I'm really excited to use it. And it also has that floral pattern in the background, which I'm super interested about because I've seen a lot of sticker shops do these Hobonichi weeks kits or samplers where they have one pattern in the background and then all the stickers are laid out on top of it, or the stickers are cut out on top of it. And so I'm curious to see what the pattern looks like afterwards. Like, is it as cute afterwards as it is on the sticker sheet? So let's go ahead and find out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the elastic hair tie off my weeks. That's how I keep it closed. And the last couple weeks I've just been in a pen only sort of thing, and it's been working out so far pretty good, except for the fact that I haven't kept up with the weather, but I just don't tend to keep up with the weather. But let's go ahead and use the sticker kit for this week. So for Sticker Guru, it looks like the date covers are all one sticker, which I like because that makes it a whole lot easier to lay down. So here we are, just kind of making sure everything is straight. And that's perfect. Fits perfectly. I love that it's one sticker. It's so much easier. I think that if you are a sticker shop and you're making these Hobonichi weeks kits that are themed, you should always do this. If you're doing like individual date covers, I think it's okay to kind of cut them out so you can mix and match, but this always should be one strip. It's so much easier. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom washi. And I guess I will leave a little bit of space. So it looks like this is designed to have some border to it, maybe. You can see here that I allowed a little strip underneath the line, and then there's also a little bit of border on the other side. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the right side. So basically what you're doing is covering up all of the writing on the bottom, which if you are someone who doesn't read Japanese or don't really care about the writing on the bottom, then this is perfect. Okay, there we are. Make sure I'm in frame. And then I have the top washi strips here, so I'm gonna flip the book around. I like this, but sometimes it just gets in the way when you're laying down stickers. All right, this one I am gonna put flush against the top of the top line here, because it is a little bit wider, so you have a little bit of border on top and then obviously the border on the sides, but that requires that you line it up against the top line of the grid space or of the horizontal layout. I'm also not paying attention to whether or not these top washi have a certain like up or down, because it's just a floral pattern, so I don't think it does have an up or down. All right. So here is what it looks like so far. Hopefully I'm in frame. And there is a thin divider strip here that's a little bit hard to see. Let me see if I can pull it out. There's that thin divider strip. It goes all the way down the length of the sticker kit. So it looks like it would be great to divide the this side here, or even this side, depending on what you're looking for. You have checklists. You have 2 habit trackers, weekly habit trackers. You have a couple of like label boxes. And then you have this week and weekend stickers. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the weekend sticker, and I'm gonna move my Post-it notes. These little Post-it notes, by the way, are from Muji and they're amazing. I love that these Post-it notes Actually, I'm going to hold on to the weekend banner because I don't know if I'm going to divide it just yet. But what I was saying, that these Post-it notes are little, and so they fit the Hobonichi weeks perfectly. They fit the monthly section in the Hobonichi Cousin. I think they might be a tiny, tiny bit big for the A6 version, the original Techo, but basically they're like just the right size. They're actually sticky note tabs, like they're designed to kind of go off and mark the side of your notebook or whatever, but I love them as like just tiny sticky notes, and they don't leave a residue on the Hobonichi paper that I've noticed. All right, so previous weeks I've been dividing it into thirds, but then I also kind of dropped off using the weather. So I think this week I'm gonna just divide it into half and use this divider here to divide the left side, this left side of the planner, and into two, and then do the left side is my like important, like my schedule and like meetings and stuff like that, and then the right side will be exercise. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I've mentioned this in previous weeks, but you have these little dots on each line of the left side of the Hobonichi weeks where you could just connect all the dots and make divide it into thirds, which is what I did here. But I'm gonna go ahead and use those dots as a marker and then just put that divider right up the middle. This probably actually would have been better if it had gone underneath the sticker. Let's see if I can lift this up. There's a little bit of ripping, a little bit of tearing of the paper when you're trying to lift and reposition these stickers. So just something to be aware of. I think that's pretty common with any Hobonichi, any stickers you're using on the Hobonichi. I think you want to try and avoid peeling them up, because I feel like even with repositionable stickers, there's still a little bit of a chance for tearing just because the paper's so thin and delicate in that sense. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, we have a this week, urgent, and a to do. We also have this week script. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna take the weekend script and I'm gonna put it right at the line between Friday and Saturday, right there. And then I'm gonna take the this week script and, oh, I ripped that a tiny little bit. Hobonichi week stickers are so tiny and delicate. Okay, so then this week, and I'll put all my important things there. The to-do will be on this side. And let's see. What I've been doing in previous weeks is I've been doing the checklists on the right side. So I'm basically trying to set it up more or less the same. So here are the checklists. I've been trying to keep track of what checklists or what I'm doing each day. So for example, I know that on Monday I completed, you know, the first however many items. I don't know if that to me seemed really confusing as I was explaining it, but basically, if this is Monday's information, and this is going to be my appointments and schedule, and this is going to be my fitness related things, this over here, these items would be my to-do list. And then Tuesday, here's all my Tuesday items. And if I only got 2 or 3 things done on Monday on a to-do list, then when Tuesday started, if I had a longer list, I'd go ahead and mark it there. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do here. So same thing, only my to-do checklist will be significantly smaller because I'm using these heart checklists, which are only 4 because they're a lot bigger than the actual grid space. All right, and there is one extra checklist here. So if I have a day of the week that is particularly busy, I have a lot of to-dos, most likely on the weekend, then I can go ahead and add that in. All right, I'm also going to add in the tracker. I'm actually going to do the tracker sideways because that's what I've been doing in previous weeks, and that's what's worked really well for me. It's allowed me to do the to-do list, but then also have the tracker. So I'm just going to put the tracker here. There's one. And we have a second tracker. I'll put the second tracker right underneath. Now I have a few more items that I need to track. In theory, I've been tracking meditation. Daily writing has been kind of a no-go. I just haven't been doing it. But vitamins, hair care, tidy. Tidying, I've been pretty good. I think I'm gonna mark meditation and daily writing, or not daily writing, meditation and maybe reading or vitamins. And let's see. Just gonna put up here to do. And all right, so now let's actually get into what's happening this week. So Saturday and Sunday are really big deals. Sunday, my brother-in-law is getting married. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a note of that. So just as a kind of, so that you know, these boxes are designed to fit the 1/3 box. So if you divide your left side of your planner in half like I did, then it's gonna look a little bit weird and a little bit small, but that's okay. Let's see, another big thing is also happening on Saturday. So my brother-in-law's wedding is taking place over 2 days. Well, actually technically 3, but this week is gonna be 2 days. And then I don't have enough space. It's because that weekend banner. Let's see, can I pull it up? Okay, looks like these stickers will come up if you put it down, but don't like press it down, or if you're just really careful. So I'm gonna move that, put the half box up there, reposition the bottom sticker. Okay, so we're doing stuff on Saturday for my brother-in-law's wedding, stuff on Sunday for my brother-in-law's wedding. We're also going to a housewarming, which is what that bottom sticker is for. Let's see, what else am I doing this week? I don't think I have, oh, I have a teacher's meeting on Wednesday. I'm gonna make note of that. I'm actually gonna put that a little bit lower because I have my normal schedule that I want to write in for work. Okay, so teacher's meeting, and I think that's it for like appointments and stuff. Right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else going on. I do have, let's see, Monday I want to do a treadmill class. So I'm gonna write that down. And then Thursday, there's a bar class that I wanna go to. And usually on Saturdays, I have a power yoga class that I really enjoy going to, but obviously I can't because of my brother-in-law's wedding. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe, if there's another yoga class this week that I'm gonna go to. All right, so all that I have left is I do have an exclamation point sticker for like an urgency. I have the word urgent, which I'm not gonna use as of yet. I have a this week, which is the same as the same size as the to-do. I have this square box here, which I could use as an appointment or something. These 2 labels. And then here it's a little bit hard to see because of the pattern, but there's this flag here and then this extra checklist. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out or cut this in half so that way I can fit this into my planner, and then I'll actually use this sheet the rest of the week as things come up. If there's a few more classes that I attend, or if there's anything else, any other appointments this week that I missed, I can go ahead and add those in. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish writing in everything, all my plans. I might also add to my tracker here. I'm gonna go ahead and speed that part up so you don't have to sit through all of it, and I will be right back. Okay, so here's what the final layout looks like. The pen that I used is the pen that comes with the Hobonichi if you purchase from the Hobonichi website. If you purchase a Hobonichi from a third-party site, I don't think you get the pens, or you usually don't get the pens or the freebies. The pen, the only issue I've had with the pen is just this clip coming off, but I also kind of play with the clip and bend it a lot, so I'm not surprised that it came off. I haven't had any issues with this breaking. I know some people have, but I don't think I grip my pen super hard. I know that I haven't put in the dates here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill those in with a foil. I have a, I just don't have it with me right now, but I have a Scribble Prints Co. Little date squares that I'm probably going to use here since everything's already in like a light gold or a gold foil. All right, and then I have the teacher meeting, the treadmill class, the Bar Express class, and then all the stuff going on the weekend. I will say that these labels are tiny, and as you can see, I couldn't even put the times because it's so tiny. Like if I just had to put, you either have to abbreviate or you have to like kind of continue underneath, right? So I know that this Bar Express class is at 5:45 p.m. The treadmill class is at 5:30 p.m., but I have to put it underneath, right? The teacher meeting is at, you know, basically at noon, so I can have that there. Oh, and then I need to put in my hours for work. Okay, so there we are. I decided not to add on any additional like trackers because I think I really want to focus on meditation and hand care. I've been pretty good about vitamins recently, and I've been pretty good about the tidying, the reading and the daily writing. Those are nice, but these really are my top two priorities right now. So those are the ones that I'm going to focus on. Overall, I would be curious as to what your thoughts and opinions are on these sticker kits. I know that some of you might have mixed feelings in general about using sticker kits. I'm personally kind of on the fence about them as well, because while I think they are really pretty, and especially in like Instagram photos, like they look gorgeous, right? And even the sticker sheet itself looks gorgeous and beautiful. But then you kind of have to manipulate them around a little bit, especially if you don't plan in the way that the people who create the sticker sheets plan. So I'm also curious as to your thoughts on these Hobonichi Wigs kits that have the full pattern in the background. Like, I think that this is really pretty, but I don't know, it looks a little bit busy to me. So again, I'm curious to know your thoughts. Do you like kind of having that full pattern in the background and then like the pieces kind of in different parts? And this is a floral. So I think that to me, it's a little bit more abstract looking when you have the individual stickers out and in different places. But I wonder like if for some of the patterns that are more, like it's a very obvious, like this is what the pattern is in the background, I'm wondering how it looks. But anyway, and hopefully I will be as functional with this one as I was with my ink only spreads. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I hope that you have a great week. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I will talk to you down in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.